Yeah, it's not even trying to record, it looks like. No, it's recording a couple seconds. Question is, how long?
That 5th second there was a little bit long.
We lost more.
I don't know. I need a new fucking computer is what I need.
Yeah, if I have recorded software on my laptop, I bring it down, but I don't have anything on it. I don't even record software.
I don't know. I don't know where it would have left off.
I think.
I'll just give a brief recap here for what had happened. He's getting tuning forks so he can tune to different teleportation circles and different planes. They're interviewing prospecting adventurers.
And we're currently working on a bard who admitted to having to kill a companion when things went wrong, when we meant, well, the hardest adventure he went on, not the hardest thing he'd ever done.
Because he didn't specify.
Yeah, the cat did not specify.
Yes, the cat with 6
We're there for
wishes
adventuring.
did.
It's not a soap story. I thought he would have known better.
Repeat previous statements.
Hot in here. Carlos making some water.
But long story short, as he was saying, they eventually did manage to track down the rest of the cultists and take them out.
I'm keeping a close eye on that timer now.
But it wasn't an easy task. It wasn't exactly easy.
Yeah. Give me my companion here a minute to confirm. Sweet.
Can I have a drink while I'm waiting?
Sure. Throw at the bar that I had notion to the wife, give him a drink.
Make him sandwich too.
Huddle in.
I
I think we keep on the backlog. I'm thinking,
the information that we have, we know we can do what needs to be done should it come to it.
yeah, but this Wizard, I'm about 80% sure he may try to stab us in our fucking sleep. If he can do that, if he can do Ice Cold Murder or Companion that easily.
Ice cold.
I
was kind of nonchalant about it.
I think we put him on the back burner if we need him.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna offer him a job working on the bars with me though, because worst case scenario, if he ever breaks bad, I've got 2 bouncers and a wife that'll fucking dig up. So I don't think you're quite fit for the adventuring position, but I can offer you another one.
What's up?
I actually need a bard for the bar you're currently staying in.
I can do that.
Alright?
He takes his water off his back and from a few tunes.
Alright, sounds good to me. Him and Gross would work out and pay and all that.
Yeah.
I don't really feel like discussing pay with you. Give him a bit more in real life.
Yeah.
Everything in the game taken care of. I do have a checklist now on how to expand the bar. The next thing, I'll wait until after the next adventure is Operation Coffee Bar.
Alright, so what else happens these next couple of weeks?
The bar generates me money.
I'm gonna try and visit like a general wear shop, and I want to try and sell some stuff.
Alright, what are you looking to sell?
I'm looking to sell a tooth of a white dragon with some scales I collect from it.
Oh, well, that can fetch shit like.
I took this piece down myself with the help of a few companions.
Then you didn't really take it down by yourself, did you?
No, I didn't say by myself. I said myself.
Yeah.
I took it down myself.
So, a tooth and some scales. I rolled an 84 on a percentile. Multiply that by 100, that's 8,400 gold right there.
Nice.
I mean, that was a mature dragon.
Friggin' sweet, Lois.
Or do you still want that in Electrum?
Friggin' wicked.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that in Electrum if I can.
He can't do it in Electrum.
You have bled the Electrum market.
I will take the gold and I will later convert it to Electrum.
He'll cover the element, sir. I'll give you that. I'll give Kenny a point of inspiration.
No, you don't give the DM inspiration.
Negative inspiration.
Negative inspiration. That's how you do misplays.
That's how you make Kyle.
That's how you forget to use your legendary resistance.
we take that back. We give the DM permission to retcon a mistake.
To be fair, I offered to let you walk that one back, sir.
And I refuse like a stubborn jackass.
And the legitimate moment he critted on that fucking whirlpool, your brain just went. The moment he knew, he fucked up.
Pretty much.
I still gave it a
have
head.
too much gold to convert to electrons
Ah.
anywhere nearby.
I didn't realize how the cock up, by the way.
What?
Joe pointed out with me yesterday while we were playing cards. The Vorpal wouldn't work.
Why?
If you read Vorpal sword description, it doesn't work on any legendary creature. Then if they have a legendary resistance, they count as legendary.
Oh, well, too late now.
It can't resist slashing damage.
She
it-
was not legendary.
No, it literally in the Vorpal sword, it's not just a slashing. It has to be slashing or a legendary creature. And so instead of a beheading, you would just done like a massive F ton of D6 damage instead.
58, 60.
Too late now.
Oh well.
The bitch's head is
we weren't getting through it.
Oh, I know. We were running her shit.
Or
Ran her
we'll,
face.
we'll face her again. Just this time headless, so we can't cut her head off.
Carl listed a note to do with his amulet. Yeah, he had an amulet.
What, that amulet of a drunkard?
Yeah.
You got that thing a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
I know what Ved would like to do, especially with the rest of the day that he has.
Yeah.
I would like for Ved to head back to the Mages College and ask around if there is anyone who can attune these forks to other planes there, or if anybody knows of anybody who can.
Make an investigation check.
If the amulet is gross, he's probably wearing the amulet, he just not to do it.
Or
Because why would I take the thing that allows me to heal when I've got things with damage?
Additionally, he would also want to make sure that he gets at least one of these forks tuned to the material plane in case we get trapped somewhere and we can't come back.
Oh shit, measure.
I mean, that sounds like the wisest thing. You said investigation, correct?
yeah.
That that's a 3.
Question, what was this roll for?
Investigation
To find someone who can tune forks.
can tune to other planes of existence.
I'm sorry,
other than
What's the
himself.
total?
The total is 3. I rolled a 2. I have a +1 intelligence one.
So you're going around saying, "Can anybody tune these? Can anybody tune these?" And nobody's paying attention to you.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not going to waste my inspiration. We need to save those for those shit measures.
That's all right. So, since no one is paying attention to that, let's see
I'm
here.
going to use thaumaturgy to amplify my voice. It sounds like Dr. Claw. Can anyone help me attune these?
All I can imagine, you just go up to someone's ear, cut their hands, thaumaturgy, and just blow the eardrums out clean.
So,
This is your brain. This is your brain on thaumaturgy. So what?
Thaumaturgy on a harmonica.
No.
Gus on a harmonica.
Anyway, what are you doing?
Ben is going to cast mirror image on himself so that he has like 3 of him, so that he attracts more attention to himself. And he's calling out, not with 3 voices, just with 1. Like he's calling out, and he's got 3 copies of him as he's walking about. Hey, can somebody help me?
I'm walking here!
Okay, in this case, make it a persuasion check.
All right.
Convince them that you're not homeless.
You get a couple of electrons.
Jeez.
Can anybody help me?
16.
That's a little better. One of the students stops you.
So-
Dude. You don't need to make 3 people, okay? Somebody will stop eventually. What's up?
Hey, I have some tuning forks here that need to attune to planes of existence. I think I can tune one of them for myself. I don't know if anybody else can tune these to planes of existence. Do you know of anybody who might be around, or I might be able to find in the world who can?
I feel how you went,
He stops to think for a minute. Let me see here. There is Professor Redfield, but he's on vacation at the moment and won't be back for at least another month.
My curiosity is his name
I said,
Chris.
aren't you back by
You don't know.
Is there anyone else in the world that you know of who might be able to help me?
Sorry, buddy.
Man, I have a question. Do you think I could attune one of these to the material plane so I can teleport around without needing a teleportation circle to other teleportation circles?
If you know how.
I was told I was able to attune to the Shadowfell. I don't know.
Why would you want to do that?
Because that's what I got my magic from. It might be safer there than you might expect.
It's the Shadow.
It's the Shadowfell. But I've spent a good while there.
Shadow Lizard.
Make an insight check.
I swear, if Professor Redfield's first name is Albert,
That's
I
wrong.
may have to just have Carlos go murder
Shit.
Hobo.
You're killing me. You're
What
killing
is it, cocking?
No. It just rolled really bad.
Do you want a dice jail?
What did it roll?
3.
Jesus, dice jail.
Insight 5.
You can't tell what this kid's thinking right now. He's just like, okay. Well, like I said, if you know how to tune to this plane, there's nothing stopping you. But the professor won't be back for at least another month. Like I said, he's on vacation. He's out on the ocean right now.
Yeah, to the
The
town of
ocean.
zombies.
Like I said,
The ocean.
yeah, he went sailing.
That's what he does for vacation?
Yeah.
What afraid to make the zombie joke he went to the undead town to kill some zombies for fun.
It's like they're all gone. Well, thank you. You have been very helpful.
Sure.
And so he asked around if he would be able to. Can I safely assume that he knows how then, like through his inquiries about whether he was able to?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay. Otherwise, I'm going to have to find out, and I might as well use the day that he's searching for this in order to. Okay, that is a 15 on his Arcana check.
All right, and you want it to do what now?
I wanted to know, does Ved know how he can attune this, or did somebody tell him whenever he asked, can I attune this to the Shadowfell?
I'll be perfectly honest, that I don't know.
Uh-oh. The DM don't know what.
No, I don't.
I mean, this is not something that typically the player characters attempt to do themselves.
Let me check if
Normally-
there's anything in that spell for it.
Normally, you would imagine like they might see some wizard who likes to teleport places or does interplanar travel, and they find like tuning forks early on in their adventure. They don't know what they do until they learn the spell plane shift.
Okay, it doesn't say in the spell. All I can think is, take it to the plane you want to attune to and do some kind of like magic ritual, like casting. I guess it would be kind of similar to using teleportation circle in a certain spot for a certain amount of time. If I had to guess.
Marcus. You get over there, Chief? Alright, look like you're falling asleep.
Yeah,
I'm a little tired.
yeah. As am I.
Can you get both?
Anyway. So I'm gonna have to get there if I want to attend to any other places, I guess. Oh, that's okay. I can do that. In some cases. Anyway, since he's over, so you're saying that he knows that he can, if at the very least, if he's on the plane, that he wants to attune it to.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So at least he knows how he might be able to cross back into the Shadowfell, and he's already on the material plane, on the plane of Orbis. So he's going to attune there at the very least.
Okay.
Do you think this would be something that he could attempt that very day as well?
If you want to.
All right. I'd like to attune one of the forks to the plane of Orbis.
This is probably going to be another Arcana check.
Okay.
What is the thing for this?
It's just like the normal D&D world, like the Forgotten Realms and whatnot. It's just this world.
Not a spellcasting check.
Just the
Arcana.
just Arcana, yeah.
Okay. All right. This is gonna be difficult because he's not an Indcaster. All right. That's a 13.
Takes you, we'll say there's maybe spent a good part of at least half the day doing that, so
He's
it'll
gonna
probably
obviously
take you
his
about
time.
another another 3 hours.
Okay.
But those 3 hours just leave you like, ugh.
All right, Mikey. Time for bed. Okay. So that is the 5th or 6th day. I'll say it's the 6th because we're doing a lot.
Alright, what are you guys going to be doing besides just screening people, which so far, we'll just say none have really met the criteria. You have a couple people just wanted coming in for the adventure gig, just wanted to be like, you know, yeah, let's go out and kill shit. Basically, you got murder hobos coming in.
Oh. How about you? One of them gets up and tries to fight us.
I was actually just thinking one of them. I was actually just thinking at least one needs to be thrown out like Jazz being thrown out of the Banks house in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Just
But he goes to swing at me and it's just like wisdom save. He fails. Hit the sun pain and like, why can't I punch you? Because no.
like in the first Pokemon movie when Ash tries to deck out Mewtwo, just
Yeah, literally just.
One thing you notice is I don't have my Oracle sword with me, by the way.
During like in between interviews, probably was gonna ask. So what happened to the sword?
I have come to utilize an ability that I didn't even know I had. Summon my sword out of literally thin air. It is
You're like nice does. Nice.
It's pretty neat, isn't it?
at least it didn't come flying. Otherwise, you probably have blood on there from its. At least one person.
Out of curiosity, you gonna sell your soul to a demon for that, or sell your soul to someone for that?
Nope, just a little bit of practice goes a long way.
Good to know.
Being a good adventurer comes with many responsibilities, and these adventurers have no responsibility.
One fun. Try to punch me. Just trust me. Try to punch me.
He guys doesn't hesitate. He immediately goes for your face.
I'm gonna assume you make the hit. Make a wisdom save.
Okay.
You guys be like, I've been wanting to do this for a while.
4.
So what happens is you go to swing, and you literally just like a sharp pain in your head, and you can't swing at me. You literally just, like, wish they came with a use for new ability. Now, unless I swing at someone, they can't swing at me very easily. Not without experiencing some discomfort, shall we say.
That'll come in handy.
Well, going down to if I take damage, swing at someone, it breaks it, and I can't get back for a while. It takes a long time to reset. I have to meditate, get back.
As a monk does.
Oh, I have all this bad ideas.
Yes. Hello, welcome to my corner of the podcast. Yes, bad idea.
You think we should tell our lizard friend how to
Terry
needs to go?
Meanwhile, the gnome.
Meanwhile, the lizard friend's about to get decked.
Meanwhile, the gnome you hired, whose name turned out to be Joshua.
Graham?
Josh within the battle.
I only survived with the fire inside for
He's kind of leads the people on in a little Dan, give me a Nine Inch Nails song.
Oh God.
What type? Like, what are you looking for?
Generic. General.
Dallas.
The background world.
That's a good one.
I don't know how that one sounds. I just chose Nine Inch Nails. So he's kind of leading them on a medieval style loop version of that.
That actually would be good.
Okay. I mean, if crowd's enjoying it. Crowd's enjoying
Getting
it.
a few tips.
We should tell Ven about the adventures we've been looking at. I'm sure that at some point he'd like to come and help.
Sure. What time is it of the day?
It's pushing, closing. Well, no. Most businesses will have closed up by now. It's probably around
8, 9-ish.
9:30ish. Yeah.
We'll catch him tomorrow. He's probably already looking to turn in for the night.
Sounds good.
Alright. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go sleep. I got a lot of orders to take care of tomorrow.
I'm going to have myself a drink.
Alright. The girl just walks up to his little apartment and goes to sleep.
And I order myself, I don't know, something hard.
And a set.
Dragon Heart.
No. I learned my lesson when I met you. That's
Uzo.
No, she's a Dragon Heart.
Oh, remember, out of
A
that,
couple
you
of
did
those on
see
later.
that one
No,
book that the
Uzo.
dwarf had. You technically
Green
learned
spirit.
again how to make the Gargle
Uzo.
Blaster.
Can't drink Uzo. Well, you could.
Carlos got to tinker with that still. Which is, oh boy, the madness is back.
So let's jump ahead to the next morning. Around 7:30, 8-ish, whatever time you guys are waking up. And if you're still sleeping in, you'd probably be woken up by the town crier screaming about mystery symbols appearing on houses.
Fuck. Oh. I'll get the crew.
Finally, something to do.
Mysterious. And
The Carlos got up early. He probably got like 6 just bookwork. I gotta file taxes. Damn it. The moment Carlos sees that he's heading out and like, oh, time to go get in, guys, in fucking bed.
I'm just putting my armor on.
That's literally across the street, you realize.
Well, he'd go get in, guys, first, only for the sake of matter of thinking, Ben may want to sleep in. We're getting the cat. Cat's an early riser.
Yeah, I can't see probably running around.
Yeah, cats are early risers. Why else do you think they run around the house like cats at 4:30 in the morning?
You guys crawling around on the roof at 3 a.m. making a shit ton of noise for no reason.
Meanwhile, the lizard brain likes to sleep in. You made me miss my cat, thank you. I still have a cat, I forget he's in here.
I must wake up every human.
Clearly, I don't have pets. I have a hole in the roof.
Cat puts its head out.
It's the only cat watches you masturbate.
I thought it was funny, I have a drop ceiling too.
Well, that is because that
What
pipe up there.
Bursted.
No, the upstairs neighbor thought it would be a good idea to unclog it with a flathead screwdriver.
Ooh. What an asshole.
Turned out it wasn't a very good idea.
Intelligence check failed.
Anyway,
Yeah, they grab you and be like,
Wrong tool.
you hear this yet?
No, I haven't.
We got symbols appearing on the walls.
Symbols
Symbols.
on walls.
On walls.
In this town.
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
Symbols.
Yes.
In this town.
We keep going on this, I'm nailing you with something.
I'm
We keep going like this. I'm going to nail you to the wall with your own sword.
Isn't that called graffiti? Symbols on a wall.
Vandalism is fine.
Alright, let's look at that.
Finally, something to do.
Amen.
In 2 weeks, I'm bored.
Goes up to bed shop. Do you want to investigate?
Red
I am not doing that.
Gets up. Just about to knock on his own door from the other side and realizes, oh wait. Okay. Oh, hello.
Right, well, actually, shortly after you knock on the door, obviously, being a dog, Blinky hears a knock and goes, bark, starts going, bark, 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 bark.
I don't know.
Carlos,
Settle down.
before he even opens the door, poof, there's a dog right behind you.
Nothing personal, kid. Nothing
It's
personal.
it's Blinky. He's just sitting there like,
I look at
and that's when Vet opens the door.
growls at me because of my displacer coat.
Good morning, Bill. Have you heard the news?
Mysterious symbols appearing on people's doors.
That's right.
I heard walls, but okay, doors I guess too.
You know, I was at the music store yesterday.
They have a music store?
Yeah, I bet
Didn't
that
know about
guy.
music store.
I didn't know about music store.
I bet that guy is trying an advertising campaign using the money that I spent on his tuning forks to put symbols on people's doors.
I think we're talking 2 diamonds.
What were you doing at a music store?
Getting these tuning forks,
And he produces from his handy haversack one of the tuning forks that he had.
oh wait, not that one. Not that one.
Do I even know what he's trying to do?
Well,
I don't
you
even know
realize
what
they
he's
make
trying
a
to do.
tune whenever he flicks it.
But I know you're talking to before my brain keeps going like grilling forks.
Yes. Which look kind of similar, but
Bigger.
yes. And Red flicks that one.
Yes, this one. This one's the one that I tuned. Yes. So normal tuning rods, you bung, and it makes a sound, and you use that because it's tuned to a certain sound. You make sure your instrument's in tune, so it doesn't play wrong notes.
Well, knowing you, I've never seen you with an instrument. I'm guessing it's for a spell.
Yes, I learned some new magic. Afraid I won't be able to instantly transport you people anymore.
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
Or myself. In any case,
Cat Bucket just goes to angry.
How early in the morning is it?
It's about 8:30 or so.
I mean the light.
Normal light for 8:30 in the morning around springtime.
Well, so dark then.
No, it's pretty light.
Okay, it's fairly light.
It's sunrise.
Okay, so not dimly lit.
No, that would be if it was in February.
Right.
It's now pushing like April.
Okay. All right. Let's trying to visualize here. Can't do that. But anyway,
but I have another spell that I think can teleport us around or teleport other things around.
I was thinking that they were used for teleportation, but I didn't want to say.
Yeah. Have you you know what? It's probably the spell. Maybe not. The spell that Alera might have used to to find us. Well, not to find us, to get to us. It's a spell called Plane Shift.
I've heard only names.
It basically, well, if you have one of these forks attuned to a plane of existence, you can use it, if you know the spell, to get to, well, where you need to go. Yes. But yeah, so why are you here? Oh yeah, you want to just talk about the symbols?
I think we should investigate.
Why don't we peruse around the campus and see what kind of symbols these are?
Have you seen? Yeah, have you seen any symbols while you were walking? I haven't been out.
I haven't seen them myself.
I haven't seen them.
They didn't see any? While they were
Make a
walking?
perception check, you two.
Oh yes, my best skill. I see if Lucky Die is feeling
I
lucky
see
tonight.
nothing. I'm blind. One
Lucky Die is feeling okay.
nap on the heat.
Yeah, you were laser focused on getting to bed.
How about a 23? I see everything.
Oh, I might as well put it in a group chat. This is the symbol you see. I'm texting it to you.
Please don't let it be what I think.
This dude Slayer.
No, but you could probably use them at some point in the future.
What? Me. Not loaded.
So, I have a black background, so, like, this isn't showing
Fucking
up.
transparent pictures.
Look,
I got it.
I mean, I can see the outline.
actual shit book? I
Reminds me
recognize
of
it where it's
Oblivion.
from.
It looks spooky.
what's familiar?
It kind of looks like an Oblivion gate, but there's more detail in the middle.
Yes.
Okay, we see
Stop
a thing.
right there. No wonder it's the law on my watch.
But yeah, that's the symbol you're seeing. I'll just try to describe it as best I can. I gotta. So it kind of like has a line up top with two kind of like jagged lines coming down on either end, and the center is kind of like this. Starts out at the bottom, kind of like swirling up, comes out into like an upside down A shape. Best way I can describe it.
Oh, so you're talking like a character or a room or something like that. Not an instrument.
Right.
Symbol is an instrument. It goes.
Yeah, symbols also make for great improvised weapons. Just you come on a guy and bam,
Yeah.
right over the head.
It's what they call a concussion instrument.
Because it gives you a concussion.
Yes.
I wonder how much
knowing
money I
my
can get from your scales. Just a thought.
Out of curiosity, you say that in character.
Yes.
I didn't catch what he said.
I wonder how much I could get for your scales.
Carlos gives you that look of a homicidal.
Hey, because you made that shitty ass pun, and Nick was like, I wonder how much money I can get
He
from
was
your
not
scales.
making a pun.
And
He
I
was
what was
honestly conflating symbols with symbols.
what was the actual pun? I missed that.
Symbols are an instrument.
Yeah.
Symbols are what are on the
Yeah.
notes. They're spelled different, but they have the same phonetics.
I thought you're okay.
So, Ved thought that the instrument dealer went around and was putting symbols on people's doors.
Oh, okay. I think okay. We're talking about two different types of symbols. Okay. Apparently they're markings, or looks like it almost reminds me of like runes, like Lara would do that.
Yes, that sounds like runes.
So I'm thinking we go around and investigate.
Let's find one.
What was the last one I saw, Kenny?
Actually,
It's on my door.
no, it's not on your door. It would be about. Wait, did you go straight over to Vez, or did you go fetch ink guys? You went to fetch ink guys first,
Yeah,
that's
I ain't
right.
got that much of that.
So, you probably would have noticed it on the way back from ink guys' place.
It's on our doors. Oh, God.
It's on kind of like one of the a two-story townhouse that's kind of carved like into the door.
Mm-hmm.
It's not small either. It's actually about the size of your average sheet of paper.
Mm.
I don't suppose any of you know what that means.
I know common and deep speech. Do I recognize it at all?
No.
I don't have sun and moon tongue yet.
I've never seen this before. I have no idea what it is.
I've got common, draconic, and druidic.
Does this look freshly carved? Or like
Within the last
hand-carved?
several hours.
So it looks like hand carved.
Yeah. Like somebody took like a knife or a chisel or whatever to the door and just went to town on it.
And some miracle in the druidic.
Mm.
But you do find some guards and a few people kind of like hanging around another building. This one looking more like a... Well, this one's actually more of a hospital. This place that has... And you see some people kind of crowding around. The guards are trying to keep some people back. While a couple more are looking at it. And one of them is doing like that thing that you do with gravestones. Put some paper on it and make it like a charcoal graph
Yeah.
of it.
Hey, Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Curiosity, I want to check for magic.
Do I?
Well, there is magic I can make go away.
Do you have a way to check to see if it's magic?
No, I don't. I mean, I could.
Could Ved check to see if this rune is magic? Does he have any perhaps any insight as to the nature of...
Make an arcana check.
Okay.
Carlos has no hope for that.
The closest thing I have to identify. Out of character.
It doesn't work.
Maybe. 5.
You don't know.
Your dice rolls are just shiza tonight.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Maybe it's just a lot of people who went out and did some graffiti.
Maybe it's the Listerine.
It'd be nice if that was the case, but I'd wait.
She's bored with it. Maybe it's Listerine.
Alright. Oh,
One point.
I gotta think you tried the spell.
Oh boy! I've been waiting to use that for weeks.
Let's have someone step back before you do it. That way we don't actually catch someone's magic items in the crossfire. Carlos is gonna kind of like get in there and be like, we're going to try to dispel it. Can people step back a little
Make
bit?
a persuasion check.
Wait, we're not on the door of the
Well,
hospital, are we?
They're there like making. Well, yeah, we're at the door of like a hospital making. They're making charcoal rolls.
Oh, so we're at the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Ved can subtle cast this.
Well, I have to waste a nat 20, but it's a nat 20.
It's enough to get a good number of the people actually to back away a little bit because you say you're going to try to dispel it, but some of them are also a little aware. It's like, oh god, does that mean they're going to blow it up?
We're not blowing it up. We're just going to...
No, they're not saying it, but you kind of get the look on their faces like, oh god, they're going to do something stupid.
I can dispel from 120 feet away. We can be 120 feet away from this thing.
Uh,
Well, Ved can.
Well, you're within like 50.
Imagine just backing up the people, then leaving, not doing anything. And subtle casting it anyway.
and...
No more sesame.
I was waiting for Dan to finish doing his things. You cast your spell, directing it at the icon carved to the door.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happens.
I guess I just wrote something there.
Alright, let's do this and just as a precaution. I'm gonna go up, get my handy little dagger out that I forget to have, and just
Obliterate it.
yeah, I'm literally just gonna go up there and just make like a couple of just quick marks to obviously just completely break it.
One of the guards. Whoa! What are you doing?
Well, if it's a rune, if this put it this way, say this is a rune, say this is connected to the other ones, I'll do some kind of chain reaction. Break the rune, break the chain.
Well, we don't know what it is yet.
Yeah,
Hey,
they're
Major.
taking a copy of it.
I wagered good fucking money. It's not going to be the cure all of our sick and dying.
I don't even know it's going to do what you say. It could just be a bunch of idiots going around at night.
Well,
That's what
now
I
it
think.
is. Now that he broke the rune, better to not take the chance. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, put it this way. If it is the case, so just a bunch of nefarious kids, I'll pay for this store.
Okay.
Make a persuasion check. Again.
Not that 20 that time, but it's over 20. It's 22.
Alright, fine. But we're holding you to that.
I'm waiting for you to say, how did you cut into it? Kaboom.
Uh-oh.
No. However, as he's doing that, you two make a perception check.
I'm perceiving. Oh, that's a nat 20. Like Harry said, wasted a nat 20. But it's
Mod 20.
You both notice.
Okay.
You have to. It's kind of out of your corner of your eye. You turn, almost in sync, and you see a figure kind of like hanging out in a nearby alley and skulking back in. A figure wearing like a dark brown cloak, with the hood up, just kind of skulking back into a nearby alley.
This word has been connected.
No, it's not there anymore.
I imagine I don't get a chance to see it since I'm.
No, you're
One
busy.
who knows nothing can understand.
So,
You're busy.
I look at this figure, and I point at him and say, "You." Come
Oh,
here."
he's already slunk back into the alley.
How far away is this?
About 25 feet.
I'm running for it. Tabaxi's beat. Let's go.
do you signal to Carlos?
Yeah, I'm like, yo,
The moment you gesture to a thing is,
follow me. I just say, follow me. I don't say anything else. I just say, follow me.
let's see if he can outrun a monk going at 240 speed.
I state,
Okay, Barry
follow
Allen.
my lead. Don't be crazy.
He's gonna be crazy.
He could be just an innocent
This is Terry
bystander.
we're talking about.
maybe it's naturally. Maybe it's crazy.
Okay, so you are
Maybe
following
she's
into
going-
the alley.
Maybe
Yes.
she's crazy.
I stick behind you, but I stick behind you. Like, what's your top speed for one, actually?
I don't know if Tabaxi speed would account for being out of turn. But naturally, it's 30. Would be 60 with Tabaxi speed.
Are you dashing? Or no? Alright, so if you're saying 60, then I'm not even using the dash. I'm literally just. You call this fast?
Ben can cast fly and be up in the air, seeing where he might be turning if he's dodging and weaving between them.
He's not 100% conviction. But to Ink Eyes, he looks like he might know something.
Yeah,
I could be wrong, but I want to ask him a few questions. He seems a little nervous, a little suspicious.
Carlos is trying to play by your lead here.
And I'd like to cast fly to basically be traveling at their same speed, but he's going to be up, starting up like about 40 feet in the air.
Okay, as you fly up, you look down to that alley and you see that hooded figure just kind of like hanging out by like a trash bin, like crouched down, like he's waiting for something.
Mm.
Did we see this?
No, he does because he's higher up.
I don't know.
You two have just now gotten to the alley. What are you doing?
I'm going as deep as I need to go to find him.
Yeah, Carlos has gone on.
Then I need you both to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, great. I made it.
I caught it.
Second nat 20 of the same die for the night.
13.
Okay.
So if it's an area effect, it does nothing to me.
I
It's
have
a trap.
resistance to force damage.
Or maybe it's
and
a trip
advantage on
block.
spell saves.
Or maybe.
So
It's
it's a spell
maybe-
trap.
Shit.
Thank you.
Okay.
You can
So
have it. Roll a 3.
I don't want it.
I know you
they're
don't.
going too fast to even notice it until after you run over a very thin wire.
Okay.
And an explosion goes off in your faces.
It does not a damn thing to me.
It does not. You rolled a 13,
Oh, that's rough, buddy.
so you're taking. 30 points of fire damage to the face. As essentially a makeshift fireball goes off.
As that happens, Carlos is going to immediately scan for him. Do I see him?
Make a perception check. With disadvantage for all the smoke.
Awesome.
Well, if I wasn't so suspicious of
That would be a little rough, but I also have an absolutely broken perception. 19.
Yeah, you see a figure now not crouched down, and you see him also not crouched down, but you did see the explosion go off.
Mhm.
As the figure stands up and whips around out of the bin, and
Tranquility is now broken as well.
oh yeah,
No! No, because he didn't actually hit me with damage. Tranquility's still active.
I thought you meant for like the day.
No, it's perma-active until it breaks.
When you said tranquility, I thought you meant for the day. So, yeah, he's gonna.
Ouch. My tail fur is gone.
Yeah, the DMG.
I got to think you really realistically should make.
A 16 doesn't hit you, I assume.
Doesn't even hit my AC normally.
As he just whips around and fires off a crossbow bolt.
Yeah, and if he does it, and I'm going to make a really good assumption that, how far away is he from me, for one?
About 20 feet.
Oh, that's not nearly enough distance.
I would like to have an action because you guys went
That
ahead.
actually.
Let him have his thing first.
So, is Ved capable of closing the distance, still being up in the air?
You are.
Basically being on top of him?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
But before you do that,
Right.
make a perception check.
Uh-oh.
Disappear into the smoke. Oh God! Oh God! 11. Oh God! Oh no!
You're so laser focused on this guy that you don't notice at least two more coming up and firing off a net until you hear the twang of a crossbow. So I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw again.
Oh, shit.
Well, not again, but you know what I mean.
Watch. 14.
That's enough to get out of the way, and you see two figures on the same rooftop. On the same rooftop, getting ready to reload the crossbows, but this time they're getting ready to load crossbow bolts.
Okay. May Ved take
You can.
an action? So he's going to use his action to produce his iron bands of Billera
Okay.
and throw him at the first guy.
Okay.
I am going to be making...
He's about 15 feet away from you.
Yes, and I can use this action... Yes, use an action to speak the command word and throw the sphere at a huge or smaller creature you can see within 60 feet of you. Make a ranged attack roll with an attack bonus equal to your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency bonus. On a hit, the target is restrained until you take a bonus action to speak the command word again to release it. The creature, including one restrained, can use an action to make a DC 20 strength check. We'll see if it hits. But anyway, this is the throw. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So, 27 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So, he's restrained in the iron bands of Bilro.
You lob your ball on it. He has no time to get out of the way. He's too busy.
You're under arrest, he says.
Oh, Jim. And the chains just wrap around him and...
I love the Iron Man. They're fun.
His buddy, meanwhile, is like, fuck!
And as for you, may I take a bonus action?
Yeah.
To quicken spell a spell.
Oh, we killed it, right?
Quicken spell.
Oh, there's one on the ground with us, and it depends on who's going to get me or you.
There, each of the crossbow wielders is within 60 feet of me, yes?
They were within 15 feet, yeah.
Okay. One of them...
One of them is out on the ground, and chains like...
One of them is...
What's college?
I need a strength check from one of them as I cast telekinesis.
Oh my.
Which one? On
To
which
hold
one?
me. On... They both shot at me, right?
Yeah, but
One shot, one
One's
through an
currently restrained in your iron bands.
Oh, so one other guy came around.
There's two on the roof. You only got the one guy in the bands.
Oh, I was aiming for the guy that was down in the street.
Oh,
Why would you get the one just straight? You see the Kurtlis has him.
Because that's the first guy we saw.
I thought you were going for the one on the roof.
I mean,
No.
that's fine, because guess what? Carly's going to run.
Okay,
the
we
walls.
can retract that then.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Alright. So, telekinesis, I need... This is a contested strength check against my spellcasting
Alright, well,
ability.
one guy
modifier.
already rolled.
Okay. So...
And he rolled a 15.
and I rolled a 14. So, he succeeds against telekinesis. He feels himself being held for a bit and then just muscles his way out of it.
Yep.
Oh, yes. By the way, Fed was 40 feet up in the air. Telekinesis requires concentration, so he's fallen back down.
Five convenient post. Ah, shit. Ran through. Alright. So, now it's us two.
Yeah.
You do want to go first, you want us to roll against it.
Well, each of you give me a number between 1 and 20. I'll roll for it, and whichever one rolls higher.
Give me, or roll for it?
No, both of you give me a number between 1 and 20. And then I will roll for it.
I'll take 7.
Okay, so now if it rolls close to 7, it's you. If it rolls 7, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a 2, so Carlos.
Yep.
Sorry, I did that way to try to be fair.
Oh, that's fine. I don't know.
Alright, so guy in front of me is now banded up. I got you on the roof above me. How high is that wall?
15 feet.
Oh, it's fucking Christmas. I'm gonna run up a wall to get one guy. Well, pick whichever, doesn't matter. So that's 15 feet of movement first, still got
The
45.
closest one would probably be the guy that Ved just tried to... You know what? I'm just going to give you guys a visual.
Go for it. Oh no, the silverware attacked. And then everything changed when the silverware attacked.
Ouch.
I'll take you back out real quick.
Oh, yeah. This was previous encounter.
I will say, I'm pleasantly happy that you're back and not leaving us.
Likewise.
You actually text that action made my
You
day.
guys right there, but your guys wherever.
So go ahead and run up the wall.
Well, let's use that for Ved. Even though you're falling.
Where is...
I'm getting there.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, because these are probably the best representations. And this is the guy that Ved just tried to telekinesis.
Okay. Alright, so... and 15 feet up.
Yeah.
Right there, going to be 20 movement to get up to the wall. Where he is.
He's still getting out. He's like, yeah! Where'd you come from?
Your mother's house.
Wait, what? on that.
How do you know my
Crossbow.
Not going to save him. Let's see how he handles the one who attacked him.
Not very well, I can tell you that.
Oh, it's going to hurt like a son of a...
I said Among Us.
Among Us.
Sus.
I put in my application for custom license plate.
Oh,
Or
no,
to go
you
for the
didn't.
Chungus
Oh,
one?
yes, I did.
No.
So my first choice was Chungus.
Oh, yeah.
Second choice is Amogus.
Better yet.
Third one is
Should we... Do I want to do Yeah, we're going to irreparable. We got one restrained. If one died, it's fine. I'm actually going to need to worry Calcus.
You can stun him.
I think we should. Take two
Also,
of
for
them
physical
prisoner.
strikes, you can say that you know
Yeah.
aim to maim, not to kill.
Yeah. So yeah, 25 to connect.
I vote for taking two of them prisoner.
We'll see what happens here, Chief.
If you
I'm
only get
gonna-
one, that's fine.
And then,
I'm not
so
worried
this
about
is going to hurt now. Wow, D8. You're going to do me like this. That's 10 damage to the first one.
Okay.
Doing your mom.
That and should I do it? Yeah, we're gonna do it. Stun strike.
doing your Orbis.
Give me a con save.
5.
He's stunned. He's stunned till my next turn. I'm then going to
With the imposter.
run to this boy, and we're going to do the same thing to him. So
He just beat constantly.
the sort of way Calgary been playing. 23.
Yeah.
Running a con save.
Shit. Yep, that's a 3.
Yeah,